Welcome back to another day in the stock market, and today was no exception of disappointment. We got a nice rally today. This was completely unexpected after yesterday's reports. I'm going to cover Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Google, the portfolio, and what's going to be happening next week. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe if you already haven't, and let's hop right into it. So the S&P 500 just had an amazing day today. Just out of nowhere, Apple was just saying, you know what, this earnings here was pretty good. Let's just go up 8%. Now, Apple doesn't do this. This is really rare. And some of these calls paid heavy. And yeah, it was just unbelievable. I don't really understand why it went up. The earnings report was, Apple has beaten way more in the percentage wise and the revenue wise and doesn't even make a move like this. It usually just goes right, honestly. But today was just an exception, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what triggered this. The market is just so unpredictable. Like, expect the unexpected. And yeah, when Microsoft reported, I'm like, yep, Apple's doomed. So a lot of people played puts, I'm guessing, and some of them made money. I know a lot of guys in our Discord had some crazy gains on Meta. Just a whole bunch of plays they did in Google. They hit it. Congrats to those guys. But it's not really... this is just really tough guesswork here, but at the end of the day, it's congrats to the guys who are making money. Talking about money, guys, we actually today closed out our 10th winning play in a row. I shit you not, for the month of October, I have not missed. These are all naked options that are sent directly to our clients through Discord, through text message notifications. So everybody got these, and you get an entry, and you get an exit, and a whole bunch more. But guys, just take a look here. We played mostly calls here. I played one put, and it was an Apple put, and we made probably one of the best plays of the month, actually, like 70-80% gain on that one. But look at these gains. Not bad at all. Like, most of these are 20 to 40%, some 50, some 60, some even higher. But 10 plays in a row, and we did take another play. I'll cover that a little bit if you want. I'm going to cover that actually at the very end. So watch the whole video, and you'll see what I took. But guys, take a look at the portfolio. Okay, and again, remember, I have not made a deposit into this account for such a very long time. It's just trying to make it work by the money it already has in it. I will make deposits when I believe the market's bottom. I don't think the markets have bottomed yet. I'm still skeptical on it. I don't really see why this rally happened today. And I do believe that Apple is going to give back a lot of its gains in the next following days. So come Monday, I do think that Apple is going to drop down. But we still have a lot of great earnings reports. Now, the big ones are definitely out of the way. There's no more earnings. All the big guys already reported. You will have some secondary names that are going to report. Like banks are completely all done. You'll have some growth names, some fintech maybe. But most of these stocks have already reported. So we already have a broad understanding. So the market has to digest all these earnings and decide what direction it wants to go. And today it said we're going to go up. The VIX is also going down with the volatility index, which is indicating that more clapping is going to be coming on these contracts because it's the worst. Apparently the worst is over based upon the indicators that I'm seeing here, but I'm not a believer of that. I think the markets are going to come to reality soon again, and they are going to continue to drop. These gains that we made the past week is pretty decent considering where we started on Monday at 375 and we finished 390. That's pretty incredible. And if you look at it as a monthly chart, you'll just see it looks like a bottom here, clear bottom here. But if you scope out, I don't think this is a bottom. Now we are bouncing up, but I do believe more clapping will come, and it's going to come in multiple ways. And talking about next week's very important, and that's going to be the Feds. So the Feds are actually going to be talking about more rates. The FOMC meetings are coming up again. So next week, it's going to be all covered. I'm going to make a watch list after this video. So on Saturday, when you guys are watching this, you'll see a watch list video pop up. Take a look at that one as well. I'll cover more in detail what events are going to be happening, what's going to be going on. But let me cover the portfolio just really quickly. Again, the portfolio did really well today, 13% on the upside, probably even a little bit more now. Nope, not much. But anyways, we are still holding AMD, Roku, and Beyond shares. Beyond just had a 7% day, Roku 4.36%, and a 6.17% on AMD, which is massive. But again, consider these stocks did sell off significantly recently. It's not that big of a deal. The cover calls I am holding, they're slightly down because the market has decided to pump a little bit more, but not much. AMD is still green. Roku is still green. The only ones that are red right now is Beyond. So I am going to wait till earnings report and stay tuned. I will hedge these positions going into earnings just in case we get a 30-40% clap on any one of these names. I don't want to blow up the account because that could happen. We are a margin. When we are using margin, we want to protect ourselves. Now, since you guys waited, let's talk about the play that I did today, and we alerted to our clients a SPY put. And we basically bought a 382 put, 11.7, and we paid 360 for these, and these closed somewhere around 357, 355. So somewhere around there. It's no big deal. We bought these pretty much at the end of the day, nothing crazy. But what am I expecting, right? Why do I get into this play? And this is actually our 11th play. So if this hits, this will be 11 out of 11. I get to add it on the tracker here, and we wrap up the month of October with a 100% win rate. I don't think as a group we've done that before. We definitely had 70, 80, 90% probably, but 100% win rate for me, that's massive. Again, a lot of people advertise, I get 80% win rate, 70, whatever. Where is it, right? Here's the trackers. Our clients have it. It's in the winning trades. You guys can see these gains. They're ridiculous. They're making money every day. It's all there, guys. So the evidence is in the pudding. The guys in the Discord know what's up. They know what's going on. This is the best I can do. And I even show it on Instagram before I even take the trade. So if you guys are not following our Instagram, go to our Instagram account, follow us. Sometimes I share this Apple put plate that we took here. I mean, look at this. This paid out 80%, okay? And this was given with timestamps. Guys, I'm getting this right now, and I'm selling it at this price right now. And the difference is there. Like, I throw it out in front of everybody just for the believers or non-believers. I don't really care. We're devoted on providing the best quality trades possible. But anyways, guys, and the play we took was SPY 382 put 11.7 360. Now why 11.7 and now why not sooner, like 11.04, which will be November 4th on a Friday? Like, why do I keep taking these longer data contracts? Well, because I like Monday's implied volatility. And theta decides to decay a little bit less, especially considering these are weeklies. So having that extra week on IV, the weekend, is huge. And again, if something does go wrong, these contracts will not go from 3.60 to 80 cents in a matter of one day. It might take 2 or 3 days, but it could happen again. Anything in this market could possibly happen. But they're more protective, and taking this conservative route, you get a win rate like this. I've been doing this for a while, so I deserve to be cocky. 10 wins in a row. And we're still going. My record, by the way, is 11. And if I could break 11 and go into 12, that's an all-time high for me. I've never done that before. Okay, so 12 wins in a row, that's just, I haven't done that. Especially in a market like this. Just take a look at the S&P. This is ridiculous here. I mean, this is really hard to trade. And I know guys are losing left and right, making these bad decisions. And what I mean by bad decisions is just bad trades in general. They're taking high risk, high reward trade. The market doesn't do what common sense makes sense. Like this move today was not a common sense move. Anybody who's been trading for a long time knows that this is not common sense. This is the opposite of common sense. But the market does this in a very unique way. And a great example would be the COVID lows when tech started to rally and the S&P basically doubled in like 6 months. That wasn't common sense, guys, but the market knows more, and the market is always right. And with that, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.